from the X Sports Network. This is the final score.
Welcome to the final score. I'm AJ Good. Starting things off with high school softball, where all three Lawrence County teams were in district play on Thursday night. Starting first, right across the street over at Lawrence County, where the Lady Cats were taking on Tullahoma for the second time this year. Lady Cats going for the regular season sweep at home against the other Lady Cats of Tullahoma. Here in the bottom of the first, down 5-0. Elizabeth Hagan going to send a double down the left field line. That's going to bring home Sarah Morrison, cutting the Tullahoma lead to 5-1. Moving ahead, the bottom of the 6, down 8-1. Hadley Patterson, the double down the left field line. That rolls to the corner. It's going to score Lily Lloyd from first, cutting the lead down to 8-2. Now in the bottom of the 7th, 2-1 for Giselle Maldonado. Sends a deep fly ball on the right. That's going to get over the fence for a 3-run homer. The Tullahoma lead is now down to 8-5. Still in the bottom of the 7th, more from Lloyd. A deep shot here. That one's going to go off the fence and right. That's going to bring home Aubrey Dollar all the way from second. That makes it an 8-6 lead. Patterson at the plate again. Rips this ball here into left center. That's good enough for a sacrifice fly. That's going to bring home Lady King, but it wouldn't be enough as the Lady Cats fall in this one 8-7. Over at Summertown, where the Lady Eagles were hosting Lewis County, they were looking for another district victory. Lady Eagles looking for their second district win of the year at home against Lewis County. In the bottom of the first, 2-on for Abriana Davis. Going to send this single here into left. Brings home the first run of the game as Summertown leads it 1-0. Bottom of the second, 1-on for Brendolyn Stevens. She's going to rip this single here into left. Brings home another run to make it 2-0. Bottom of the third, 1-on now for Hannah Jones. She's going to send this deep fly ball here into left. That's going to get over the fence for a 2-run shot to make it 4-0 Summertown. Next batter, 3 pitches later. It's Davis at the plate again, and the Lady Eagles are going to go back-to-back as Davis sends this one over the fence and left for a solo shot. It's now a 5-0 lead. Bottom of the 6th, up 5-3. Stevens at the plate here. She's going to send this single here up the middle. Brings home another run, a bit of insurance, as Summertown will go on to win this one 7-3. Now over to the southern part of the county, where Loretto hit the road for the first time in district play in 2025 as they were taking on Mount Pleasant. Lady Mustangs taking on Mount Pleasant in their district opener in 2025. Here in the top of the first, bases loaded, Shauna Reed with a blooper down the left field line. That would fall down. Brings home the first run of the game, giving Loretto a 1-0 lead. Top of the 6th, down 6-1. 2-1 Kirsten Randall. Ground ball here too short. Brings home the first run, then a throw over to third, gets over to third baseman's head, brings home another run, makes it 6-3, but it wouldn't be enough as Loretto would fall in this one 6-3. Now over to high school baseball. We're staying in the southern part of the county where Loretto was back in action on Thursday night. They got their full roster ready to go as a team from across the border in Brooks made its way to Loretto. Mustangs looking for back-to-back wins at home, hosting Brooks from Killen. Here in the bottom of the third, down 5-0, 2-on for Grayson Burleson. Sends a deep fly ball to center. That's going to go off the wall for a double. Brings home both runners as the Mustangs cut into the Lion lead 5-2. Next batter, it's a double steal here by Loretto. Can't throw the guy out at second. That allows Burleson to score to make it 5-3. Grant Fisher at the plate now. Lines a single here into right. Brings home another run, and the Lion lead is now down the 5-4. With 2 outs, it's Lucas Laxon lines a single here into center. That's going to bring home the tying run, giving it a 5-5 game. But it'd be all Lions from there. They would score 6 in the next inning. So they would win this 11-5. Now over to Summertown, where the Eagles were on the road on Thursday night as they were visiting Marshall County. Summertown in the first of a 2-game series on the road at Marshall County on Thursday night. In the top of the first, Ryder Blackwood starts off his big game. The single in the center, that brings home Kason Blackwood. The Eagles lead it early 1-0. Top of the third, 2-on for Jake Pettis. Sends a deep fly ball here into center. It's going to be deep enough to bring home Blackwood. That would make it a 2-0 game. Still in the top of the third, it's Cecil Williams. Sends a shot here into left. That single, good enough to bring home Quinn Smith, making it a 3-0 lead. Moving ahead now to the top of the fourth. 2-1, a 3-2 advantage. Blackwood here with an infield single. The throw to first, that is going to get away. Brings home both runners to make it 5-2. Later in the inning, Quinn Smith at the plate rips this double here down the right field line. That would bring home Blackwood to make it 6-2. It's all Summertown from there as they control this one 10-4. That does it for the final score. Have a great day. We'll see you guys once again tomorrow.
This is the X Sports Network.